everybody, this is DecomRecon. I'm Dave, and today this is DecomRecon Destinations. Today we are traveling to Rock Hill, South Carolina to visit our new friends. They are, I'll show you this shirt, Joe's Classic Video Games. No, that was terrible. And there was no echo in that. That was pretty bad. Anyway, so let's talk about them. Joe's has been in Rock Hill for quite a while. We're talking, from what they said, 14 plus years. They're owned by two brothers, Joe and his brother. They are fantastic. They sell video games. They sell pinball games. They repair pinball arcade games. They sell consoles. They sell console games. They repair consoles games. They do everything. They have t-shirts. They've got a lot of nostalgic stuff in there, like pinball front glass, back glass. They'll sell you pinball table inserts. I mean, they'll sell you tools. They have everything. What I like about them is that they have PC games also, and they're not shy about them. They've got them all over the place, and they've got a wide selection. Obviously, it's a buy and sell situation. If you want, you'll see. My God, they had a tower of original Xbox games, which there were a lot of games in there. And myself, I thought I had a whole big thing here, and we'll show you those one day myself. But they're really smart, and they're really friendly, and they I think their videos are pretty funny too. They're on YouTube also. I'll put that in there. I'm going to put their name, the company name, the address, the website, their YouTube channel. The only thing I ask you is anything with these DecomRecon Destinations is that you go and visit these places. These are not sponsored by me, and these guys are small businesses, and they're trying to make money, right? And they're bringing you stuff from the past. So what we would like you to do is go out to these places and do it. So that being said, we would like you to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell. And we are working on another video. And I ain't going to tell you what it is, but it's really very cool. It's very famous. And guess what? I'm going to keep you in suspense. Here we are. Let's go to Joe's. We'll see you in the next video. See you later. All right, everybody. This is DecomRecon. We are here in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and we are here to do a video on, yes, you see it, Joe's Video Games. These are probably one of the best places that we could go and see about these classic video arcade games, and I'm excited to give this to you and show you what's going on. So let's go in. All right, here we are. We are in Joe's Video Games. He has his own channel. He is literally involved here with his brother, Ron and Joe. They are literally the guys who do this, who run it, and they're proud of it. I mean, all of these machines have been literally put on their channel, and they have been beat up, and they bring them back to life. These guys are one and only. They're smart, they're logical. I love watching them, and it's good. It's good video, right? This is actually probably one of them that's being worked on right now. That table, look at that table, a little beat up there. Needs a little help, but you know what? These guys will get it going. Let's go to the other side here. I if I remember correctly, this one was a while ago, a few weeks ago, but that one looks pretty nice. Look at that table in there, all shined up a little bit. Yeah, nice. Now look at this. They even have old ones. This is, oh my God, when was this one? Let's see if the date's on it. No, there's no date on here. Nope. 1966. Thank you. That's why I always get help. And Space Lab, I remember playing Space Lab. This was this is single player game, and he's actually working on it right now. And yeah, that's a little beat up also. And now this is where I was a little kid, and I played this game probably left and right. It was fantastic. Buttons have been used for a while, right? But the playfield looks pretty good. And if you want it, come on down. It says it's $24.99. May or may not be sold by the time you get here, but at least we can see what that is. These are other artifacts that are part of other games, and look at the glass behind it, and fronts, and even looking at, why am I turning that? Controllers. Absolutely the place to be for this stuff. Okay, so the cool thing about this place is that it's like the Grid, but they have every controller, every thing that you could want here, and the prices are really good. I mean, $10 for a controller, cards, sorry, not cards, but other controllers for NES, Super NES. They're all here. There's magazines from the past, right? Arcade manuals. You need an arcade manual for a certain thing, you come down here and get it. Again, like Xbox, we're looking at, like the Grid, we're looking at games galore. Oh my gosh, he's got everything. And again, somebody here hates Madden, so I don't like Madden either anymore. But they have other video games here. They have piles of it. $10 for Miss Pac-Man, Skylanders PS3. They, for a whopping $3. You can't fight that. But again, they have Xbox, which I might be visiting here, dropping off my Xbox, and oh my goodness, that is ridiculously huge. They got a lot of Xbox stuff. That is something just to come down based on. PlayStation 2, right? And they've got all the stuff here too. Actually, this is all PlayStation 2. That is unbelievable. Nice amount. And they have the one-off controllers and such, and PlayStation 2. It even extends over here. But look at this. Dragon Ball Z videos. Offshoot handheld playing games. It just fantastic. Wii U, everything's here, and of course GameCube. So this is your one-stop shop for that too. Wow, somebody really doesn't like Madden. So I'm gonna show you more of these little cartridges and such like that, and we're gonna get to that. Don't look. You're not allowed to look at that. So they also sell DVD games, DVD videos, right? Series. There's a lot of good stuff. But the cool thing, and this is near and dear to my heart, they sell PC games, and they're old, and we know that we can get them to work, through all these applications that are out there. I will be looking here, and I will tell you if I buy anything, right? They have the one-off little video games, and different other Blu-rays. Whoa, they've got records. Oh my God, they got records now. Where they probably had them and I just didn't see them. Fantastic. Wow, little artifacts, little things here. They've got some, whoa. Look at all these games. See, this is what I've come here. And I mean, they have disc-only PC games. Oh my gosh. Okay, this has just leveled me up. They have tape cassettes, 8 tracks, this is the place. You got to come down here. They have the boxes for all these games. They have an Atari 2600 and controllers for such. Okay, so now here's the, look at that, they even have a really old TV. Need a DS game? They're here also. If you move over here, they've got Game Boy, they've got Switch games. Wow, they have Switch games. I'm gonna have to take a look at that too. You know, this is terrible because this is a bad place for me, and it's a lot of fun. Now look at this, they have something, I guess these are games for the PSP. Wow, they have everything too. Obviously they didn't like Madden, but it's not listed on this side. I don't know, maybe I hate Madden a little too much. So you can buy consoles here. You can buy accessories for those consoles, memory cards. This was, you know, this is all like the grid, but you know, you get your personalized service here. These guys are really very friendly, very open to talking to you and showing you around. The cases are pretty much filled all the time. They get stuff. I've seen things change over time. Now these are for Nintendo. Wow, you want to buy a PS3, you want to buy a Wii U, GameCube, even the Wii's, they're all right here. They have far gone accessories. If you look in the back, they have some wireless that you could probably hook up to some consoles. And it's just, I talk too much here with about, you know, that I'm excited. But you know what? This is the stuff. This is the old stuff that we're trying to bring you. You got in television, you've got a Viewmaster. And look at this, guys. They have some Viewmasters in there. Oh my God, that is absolutely amazing. They've got, you got to come down here and see what they have. You could find little treasures. Atari paddles and joysticks. Beautiful. So, here we go. I want to bring you this. This is the reason you come to Joe's. I'm going to show you what right now. So, everywhere you go, there are video games. Now, this is $1,899. It is obviously fitted with a monitor, but it has multiple games in it, and you can buy it. They've fixed it. I think they'll even fix it for you. These are games. Now, if they're not for customers, they'll sell them to you. Look at this. Look what we got. Oh my gosh. Oh, so everybody from the Galaga and the Galaxian film, if you look at this, this obviously is 60-in-1. So it's in a Galaga case. I didn't even know that. And it's got a LCD picture. How can you go wrong? Ooh, I love this game. We're going to show you that game too. Really nice. Really nice. Okay, so let's move over. It seems like they retrofit all they can because, you know, this is nostalgic, right? This is the way that I'd love to have one of these in here, but I don't want to buy it just for one game. I would look at all these games that are on here. I mean, you could be there forever. You don't have to leave the house. So, again, these are all retrofitted. Look at all the games in there. You've got 1943, you got all that, and I'm sure there's more, you know. Oh, the other thing is that if they're turned on, you can play them. You can come down here, play. You're not going to be here all day, but, you know, you can enjoy yourself. Let's look at this. So these are for sale. You've got 1,600 games in here in one street, and it's in this beautiful case. Come on down. I'm going to keep saying it in this video because it is necessary. This is Bad Dudes. And you see what they say? On that. So this is probably the full game. It's got the tube in there, and this is the classic game. This looks like a Miss Pac-Man 1899, fixed by these guys. If it wasn't fixed by them, it sure is working. Now, so this was my game when I was a kid. I played this so many times. If you want to go back to the video, go back to this video that they did. They put in a synthesizer or a module to get the actual voice in here. And it was fantastic, real crisp, clear, and they did a lot of work on this game. And I'm touching it, it's real, I'm here. Thief was such a great game. You gotta, we'll show it to you when we do it, but you gotta come down here and take a look at these machines. Centipede, oh, Centipede, this was my fun. And this one, you got a $1,400 one right here. Choplifter, that was another great game of mine. A little table of Raston. Yeah, just amazing. Okay, here we go. Subrock 3D, the stand-up kind of video gaming of like the Battlezone and the submarine, you know, Subwolf. It's great. Now, obviously they do work here, and they've got cases, so they're probably going to retrofit these and get them up. Now, these were obviously for sweepstakes gaming or some kind of gambling, and again, it's just video games. Die Hard. Did you ever see that? Whoops, sorry. It's not, there you go. I've never seen that game, but I can imagine how much fun it will be. He's got even claw games. Oh my God, it's a little too bright, guys. I'm gonna, just believe me, they're here. It is here. That's terrible. Yeah. Well, they've got other games here. We'll get out of the light and we'll go back to it. There we go. There we go. So, Area 50, Area Site 4, he's being repaired still, see? Still being repaired. Sorry about the video. It's a little blurry, and I apologize. Johnny Nero, Action Hero. These were the early shooter-up games. Ranger Mission. Just look at that. He's got a whole wall of stuff that is fantastic. Really fantastic. Sorry about the thumb. Okay, obviously this is a storage room, but look what I found. A Space Invaders. Oh my goodness. I spent too much time on this, and I don't know what they have in plan to get this. They've got Pac-Man. That looks like a newer one-up kind of thing. Space Odyssey. They've got jukeboxes. Oh, that's the other thing. There's another jukebox in there, but here's jukeboxes. This is like your little graveyard of stuff. Oop, here we go. Another Rockola. This is really the standard of video games, right? You are talking about jukeboxes. This is what we started with. I can only say that this is like that. Okay, so they let me come into the inner sanctum of, this is where they record, and this is where they have all their games and such that they're working on and trying to make into happy noise. Gotta look at the wall first. I mean, there's so much stuff on this wall that represents video arcades. Here, you know, we're talking about this stuff right here. We're talking about absolutely the jukeboxes, the music makers. A good memory about this because I see the buttons, right? I used to sit at diners and they used to have jukeboxes that were all fashioned all over the place. You can't make this stuff up. This is fantastic. Look at that. They even got some old music in here. Really classic. I love it. So they've got some literal slot machines back here. They're arcade in my book, right? So they're done. Look at this TV. This is absolutely amazing. It's an RCA Victor. Oh, this is great stuff, folks. Come on down. They'll gladly show you everything. This is pole position that they were working on. I don't remember seeing it. I know that they were working on, I'll show you one that they were working on that was actually amazing. They were working on this afterburner. I think they got it to work, or this might be a donor. And look, oh, I see what I see. Do you see what I see? Battle zones. I'd love to see them build that, get that running, but it looks like it's a little work to do. Again, Joker Ball. They've got all these. They even got change machines. Really very nice. So they have the electromechanical gaming shooting games, and they're in here too. Look at that. Look at this. They have all their parts, all their part games. Miss Universe. I mean, these were, back then, I feel these were more of risque kind of games because they put the woman on it, or they were kind of on the idea of gambling, but it was an arcade. It was definitely a pinball machine. Now pinball is my love, okay, and they actually have one of, if not my favorite game in here, and I might have to talk to them, but this is Super Mario Brothers, which is rather new because it does have the LCD in back there. It's probably 2000s maybe, or maybe a little or later, don't know. Here's my favorite game. This is one of my favorite games, if not the favorite game of all time. This is Funhouse. Rudy, there's Rudy. You hit him, he starts barking at you, getting upset. This game is one of, this is a great game. There was an arcade in New York called the Modern Pinball, and they had this there. I think this was beat up more so than any other game that was in there, and it was so much fun. You've got a Candy Crane. So again, they have crane stuff. They have Super GT. Everything's here. Now, I think this is the one that we were looking at a while back. No, I can't really tell, is it? No, this is not. They had a Major League game, and it was there. Wow, this is heaven. This is really heaven. Arcade Legends, okay? You've got, here it is. This is the Sprint. So I was intimidated by this game. This game literally scared the living heck out of me, and the reason is because when you play it, you had to turn the wheel, like you skidded and you got everything on the line, and this and that. It was a fast-paced game, but it was hard. It was so hard. Now, if you watch their video, you can watch them rebuild this, bring it back to life, and they did a fantastic job. If I tell you this right here, this whole dashboard, it was beat up, and he cleaned it up, and these are fantastic now. Yep, they're beautiful, and there was a rubber ring in there that he replaced, and everything was fine. I'm telling you, it was in bad shape. Bad shape. So this is really what we're looking at, Joe's Video Arcade, and I'm proud to be here. I'm proud to give you who these people are. Please come on down, take a look, say hello to the guys. I'm sure they'll let you walk around and see different things. Ooh, another electromechanical, really nice. Oh my goodness, look at this. They've got a Gorf. We're gonna learn about Gorf soon. I'm telling you, I loved Gorf. So this is Dave from DecomRecon. I'm glad that you came with us to Joe's Video Arcade in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Come down, visit them, say hello, tell them that DecomRecon sent you, and we'll see you later. Hello everybody, we are back from Joe's Video Arcade games. These are the things that I bought. Look at that, Lemmings Revolution, $4. We're gonna get that to work. I'll show that to you. Marine Sharpshooter Trilogy. I love these games. There's 3 games in one, so that's gonna be impressive. Hunting Unlimited. Now, I'm not a hunter, but I've never had that, so I think I wanted to just get it and make it that way. This was a cool looking game, Blood Bowl. It's kind of a hit and miss kind of stuff. It's like fighting and tactical and strategy. So we'll see how we do on that one. But this one, Search and Rescue, being a firefighter in my past life, this was absolutely the funnest thing that I could see. And Ghost Hunters, always into cool Ghost Hunters logic, fun. And okay, here I'm giving it away. I am a Pirates of the Caribbean fanatic. And I was like, oh, it's just the movie. No, it's PC DVD ROM software. You know that we will be playing this. I have no idea what it's like. I never even knew that there was a game out there. So the other things that I got were, well, you're looking at some stuff from an actual pinball machine. This was the Happy Days game. I know this was the left bumper, and fantastic. Just to have a little piece of history is awesome. I'd love to have that Funhouse one that was there. And so I'm going to start collecting stickers everywhere we go. And this is the first ones. Probably pretty honored to have something like this, considering I really appreciate and like these guys. So, yep, we love it. These are the things we got. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.